Hi folks, Will from MinIO here with a how-to on copying MinIO objects with Go. And in this video, we're going to be using the Go language version 1.19. We're going to be copying objects up on play.min.io, and we're going to be running all of this out of Visual Studio Code. Play.min.io, of course, is our online sandbox where anybody can work with the MinIO platform. And by the end of this video, you should be comfortable with the copy objects function. The copy objects function has two different sets of option structs. One is for the source and one is for the destination. They have slightly different variables that go into them. We'll take a look at that. And we'll also show you how you can work with the results. Let's go ahead and take a look at some code. And here in our main package, we've got a main function. I've got some basic imports here, as well as a MinIO demo functions import that allows me to take some of the code that is just busy work and put it somewhere else. And I'm also importing the MinIO Go package, which is our official API for the Go language. Here in the main method, I'm setting up some variables I'm going to be using here. The MinIO client calls mdf.playConnect. That connects out to play.min.io, as well as setting up a bucket and some objects that I can work with, including my source image PNG. With the source image PNG, I'm also going to be copying this to a backup prefix image PNG, object name, and this allows me to copy a object from one place to another. I'm going to stay in the same Go demo bucket though. From there, I'm going to do a listing to show you that I don't have that backup already. And then I'm going to set up my source options and my destination options. Both the source and the destination take, at the very least, a bucket and an object. You can also add in some other fields should you want to. There's a list for you. I can do matching on version IDs, on e-tags. I can do a source match on modified or unmodified since, which is going to allow me to only copy data that has not been modified since perhaps the last time I ran this code, making it very easy to write your own backup routines here. Lots of different ways that you can work with what you're going to actually copy from. As far as the destination options go, you can set up encryption, you can set up tags, you can replace existing tags, you can set up a legal hold. You can also track the progress of this. All of these different variables are specific to a particular use case, but since I'm just doing a very simple how-to here, I'm just going to stick with the bucket name and the object name for both. From there, I'm calling the copy object function. This requires me to have a context. I'm just using a simple background context here, and then I hand in the destination options and the source options, and I'm good to go. The copy object function returns to me some upload info that I can use. In this case, I'm just going to get the object name of what I actually copied. So this is actually going to end up being the same as the destination object name. So I'm going to print that out just to ensure that it actually worked. I'm also handling any errors that come back. And then I'm going to do another full listing to show you that I have all of my objects in my bucket. So we run this with a go run dot. And here is our output. Pre-copy, we've got our hello world and our image, and you can see there that I've output the e tag as well. I successfully copied my object, backup image, and then post-copy, there it is, backup image. Notice that it has the same e tag as the source. This is because the two objects are actually identical. And with that, that is everything that I want to show you about doing a copy object using Go. I hope you've enjoyed this little how-to. If you'd like to reach out with us, you can use any of the methods you see here on the screen. You can also chat with us interactively on slack.min.io, or you can just leave a comment here on the video. Thanks, and we'll see you for the next one.